Well, good morning there, everyone. I'm still here at my sister's, but as you can see, I'm in the van and I'm headed off to do some things kind of on my own today. It's a work day for everyone and a school day for the kids. I have quite a few things that I need to get done today, so I'm going to take you along for the ride and see what we can get our hands into. By the way, if you guys need some reliable internet that's truly unthrottled, no caps, and completely unlimited, then click the link in the description box below. Look at that, it's only 53 degrees outside and it's 9:42 in the morning. See, that's that Texas weather for you. It's either hot or it's cold, one or the other. Boy, this is the largest Target I've ever seen. It's called a super Target. I really do miss being in my van. It's kind of nice to drive it. It's been a month and a week and a half since I've really traveled in the van and done like my normal stuff. It feels kind of different. I really miss it though. It'll be good to get back on the road soon. Okay, one of my tasks today is to find a kind of a blanket maybe to go on that back bench of my van. I really hate like all the Heimer logos and stuff on it. And I'm getting more art supplies because I'm painting more, which I really love. All right, here we go. We've got blankets here. Oh, the gray would be good. I like that gray, it's pretty. There's nothing like a good cold soy latte. You know, I don't know what the fuss is about soy, but for some reason, people think it's bad for you. I think it's gotten a bad rap, just kind of like how eggs did in the past. But for a woman who is in menopause, it is proven that soy really helps to get rid of those symptoms, aka no hot flashes. Well, got quite a few things. I'm gonna try out this new comforter cover, trying to change the color in my bedroom a little bit to some more grays. This I'm gonna see if I can put on the back of this bench. So this is the bench. This is just ugly. You see the straps that go to the Berkey, you see this Heimer logo, you see the seat belts, like it's just ugly. And make it kind of cute back there, a gray color scheme. Got the trash can for the bathroom. I've really needed kind of a bigger size and one that's not round, but rather rectangular, so it fits a little bit better. You know, 5 years after having the van. I found this for my painting actually. It's so silly, it's really simple. Paper plates, because the little plastic easel I guess that I had for painting, you would put your paints on there and mix them, but one, uses a lot of water to clean, two, it's hard to actually clean. If you're in a house, water is not an issue, but in the van it is, so I'm just gonna use paper plates. It's that kind of slick kind of paper plate, so it'll mix well and you just discard it. I'm not usually a fan of disposable things like this, but it's better than using up all that water, especially when, you know, we all are in a water shortage right now. All right, let's see. First one is this blanket for the bed. I want to see how good it looks. I'm still in the Target parking lot, so just in case it doesn't work out, can run in and take it back in quickly. I'll keep these little kind of down blankets that I got from REI on the bottom. This will actually help with warmth this winter. And then we're gonna put this on top. This is a kind of a light gray. All right. Well, I don't know. To be honest, I don't think I like it. The color blends in too much to the interior. I think I need a darker color. All right, well that was a complete bust. So now I'm gonna try the other blanket. Dang it, I wish that would have worked. I kind of knew I should have gone with the darker one, but it was a lot more expensive, so I decided not to do it. All right, now we're gonna try the gray one. Hopefully this works out. If this doesn't work out, I'm taking both of them back. The key is to stuff it in all of these crevices to get it to stay. Bringing out the dangerous tools now. I gotta stuff this over here in this corner because it's kind of tight. The cushion is right there. So I think I can get the spatula and push it in. There we go. Put the camera up here. Sometimes you just really do things backwards, Amber. I like how I talk to myself. Kind of gives the space like a little bit of a different look. Need like a little pillow over there, maybe. I have that blue one, but let's see. It doesn't really go, I don't think. There's no gray in it, but let's just see. Sometimes you never know. Yeah, maybe. Actually, it doesn't look too bad there, to be honest. All right, there we go. Pillow's there. Does it have a little gray in it? Not really, but I don't know. In the sunlight, it looks kind of good there. Also, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about something. Maybe you can help me out in the comments. I'm struggling with this decision. So many of you have reached out and said, you know, to kind of, I guess, help this healing process with losing Lily. I'm trying not to cry. Is to get another dog. I've always said that when Lily's gone and when she passes away, that I would do all of the things that I haven't been able to do in van life, which is to travel internationally. I've never been to Europe and I would really like to go there. In fact, I was looking at going to Portugal here soon. I have a friend who's invited me over there. You know, just do things around the country. It is harder to travel with a dog for sure. You have to be concerned about the weather. If it's too hot, really. If it's too cold, you can kind of keep them warm, but most of the time I'm going to be able to take a dog with me anywhere that's going to be too cold. I think mostly it's really traveling abroad for an extended amount of time. Lily was one of those dogs that she couldn't be boarded because she was so attached to me that she just wouldn't eat. She would lose weight, and it was a real struggle. Couldn't leave her for that long anyway, so it would be like spending a ton of money to go to Europe for a week and then coming back. I just couldn't find anybody who could really care for her too much longer than that. I went out and looked at a website on Pet Finder to see if I could find a dog. I probably shouldn't have looked, but I did. I found this cute little dog named Ivy. She's in foster care right now here in the Dallas area. She's a Whippet Terrier mix, and she's adorable. She's about 18 pounds. Lily was 10 pounds. But I don't know. I struggle with getting a dog so soon and having not been in the van for very long. In fact, only one night without Lily. In a way, it feels too soon for me. You know, after my last dog died, Dylan, it took me 3 years to get Lily. But I don't know. So many people have said, you know, it'll help your heart heal. And of course, I love saving animals and caring for them that way, you know, providing a good home for them. So there's that side of me too. And then I'm like, oh, well, maybe Europe isn't that important. Maybe having that companionship and, you know, responsibility and love of a dog, and me loving a dog and caring for it and saving it and giving it a good home is far greater than going to Europe. I don't know. I have no idea what to do. I know so many of you have said, get another dog. So many of you have really gone that direction, and I think it's because you saw how much I was hurting. I've had literally one person just recently say, enjoy your freedom for a little bit, because they understand, you know, it is harder to travel with a dog. So I don't know. What do you think? I know I can only make this decision, but I guess sometimes I'm always looking for a little bit of guidance from others. You know, you see what I do. You see how I was about Lily. But there's this part of me that really wants to get a dog, and there's a part of me that's like, oh, maybe it's too soon. And then the other part is making sure that that dog meshes in this van. You know, I can't have a dog that chews everything up or barks all the time, because it just wouldn't be conducive in the van. And sometimes I have to go get a hotel room because it's too hot. And if they barked when I left, then well, that wouldn't work either. You know, Lily was good that way. We knew each other before we got into the van, so I have a little bit of trepidation about that. I have talked to the foster mom of this dog, and I am supposed to meet her on Friday, so maybe I'll still meet her and we'll see what comes of it. But anyways, it'd be interesting to hear what you think. So this video is coming out Thursday, the day before I'm supposed to meet this dog, so leave me your comments below. She's a cutie though, let me tell you. She's a little dainty like Lily, you know. She's that Whippet mix. So anyways, all right, onward. We got more stuff to do. Thank you. So nice outside. I'm gonna sit out. I'm going for breakfast today, even though it's lunchtime. Eggs Benedict for sure. I don't get to have Eggs Benedict very often, so it's so nice when I can. I had to move inside because they're pumping like some sewer or something out there and it stunk, and the wind was blowing my direction. Eggs Benedict, so yummy, and some hash browns. These ladies are talking about cremation over there. Looks like the hollandaise actually curdled a little bit. That's pretty good. All right, so what did you guys decide? Should I get a dog? Should I not get a dog? Look at this. The bike is leaning again. Ugh. What in the heck is going on here? And look, the handlebars are against the window. This is ridiculous, man. Right? See what's going on now. It's inside of the, kind of, the wheel well, but it's falling off again. Oh my God, you're not gonna believe this. All right, this is a different issue. Now, this bar that's supposed to hold it over this has now completely come off. It's supposed to be over the tire. This has never happened. I don't understand. And the tire is flat again. I'm quite tired of this situation, so I don't ride this bike very much, so maybe I'll just see if my niece or nephew or my sister or somebody wants this bike. Oil paints here. Oh. I really, really would love to paint with oil paints. My grandmother, Joy is her name, she used to paint a lot with oil paints, but it takes a long time to dry, which is not conducive for the van. So I'm with acrylics right now. I'm actually looking for palette knives. I'm looking for a very specific one. I think one here, maybe, nope. I want one that has a point on it. Cannot seem to find it. That other place did not work out. I'm stuck. Found actually a art supply store. So I'm looking for some that has a very definite point on the end of it. Oh, look, there's a bakery. Ooh, I still need to get cupcakes for my family. All right. This might be too small. We'll see. All right, guys, I have it. That's what I'm looking for, that point right there. Maybe this too. Yeah. So we're checking out these oil pastels too. I wanted to make sure that the oil pastels would actually work on my painting, which you guys have seen here. Guess what? It works. It's just another added beautiful touch, isn't it? To the painting. All right, it's time for cupcakes.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks so much. You have a great day.
My goodness, I am striking out all over the place today. So cupcakes, they're a little too foo-foo-y, and they're very expensive, like $5 something a cupcake, which maybe that's worth it. I'm looking for like a dozen cupcakes, and I don't want to spend $60 on cupcakes. I'm going to this cute little coffee shop right here. Look, it's like the Hobbit house. So these are the oil pastels. I'm really getting into the painting, all because of you guys. You guys, I got so many comments about the painting that I did, which I'm about to show you. This is the actual painting that I did that, for whatever reason, so many of you guys really like. Now, I get that, you know, art is in the eye of the beholder, as my sister tells me, so not everybody's going to like it, but it was my first kind of intuitive drawing. So here's the oil pastels. The idea is when you have your finished project, you can use these pastels to make marks on them that just kind of give it an extra something. So I'm going to use white just to show you. So how about if I use white right up here? So I'm just going to draw, you just kind of even smudge it, you know, a little bit. It looks like paint, and you can smudge it, grind it in, maybe even do like, let's do a little bit of yellow, like, I don't know, a squiggly. And there you have it. It gives it a beautiful color. You can blend it in with your fingers. My concern was whether or not that would actually work on the acrylics. I think the purpose is you have to have the acrylics dried already, and then you could use that oil pastel on it. I'm so thankful for these meals that my brother-in-law Mike has been cooking. It has been absolutely amazing, and this steak was the best steak I've ever had in my life with this chimichurri sauce. My mouth is still watering. Thanks, Mike.
Come here, kitty cat. This is Tom Cat. Oh my god. This is Reese, my niece.
Well, I only have about another week here at my sister's house, and I'm gonna be back in the van and on a little bit of an adventure that I'm excited to talk to you guys about when the time comes. So that'll be in about a week, but that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Keep story chasing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.